YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another play review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. Up next on the list of play reviews, we're gonna go ahead and check out the new Shapeshifters Hero card for none other than Marchisio. Marchisio is a 95 rated card. He has the controlled explosive acceleration type, right footer with 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now, in order to complete the SBC, ladies and gentlemen, there are 4 different requirements. It is gonna cost you roughly 200,000 coins to complete, which I mean might be a tad bit expensive. I'm pretty sure that it's like an 89, an 88, an 87, and then also like an 85 rated team. So I mean, not too bad. I mean, especially with it only being 4 different requirements. And for me personally, boys, I feel like Marchisio is always like a little bit of an underrated hero card. Now, we do see a lot of versatility. I mean, his preferred position is the striker position, but you can also use him as a right mid, center attacking mid, and right wing. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is extremely well-rounded. Now, he is hella gang with the lowest stat being 88 for his passing, defending, and physicality. The physical side to his game looks really nice, especially with the upgrade to his pace. 94 pace is huge for the card. And then the technical side with this 95 shooting, 88 passing, and 95 dribbling should be really effective as well. And with the way that the card is set up, boys, because he is just so well-rounded, I feel like it's going to be best to incorporate him as that center attacking mid. And when it comes to chemistry styles, boys, I mean, it's just going to come down to how you want to incorporate him in game. I feel like the engine wouldn't be too bad to really improve on the passing and dribbling even more. I mean, at this stage of FC25, boys, to have a center attacking mid with 88 passing isn't ideal, so the engine would really help out with that. But I mean, if you do want to run him at the striker position, the Hunter chem style wouldn't be too bad. The Hawk as well, especially to improve on his strength and aggression even more. Now, in terms of playstyles, boys, 10 different playstyles for the card: finesse shot, power shot, incisive pass, and tiki-taka playstyle pluses. And as a center attacking midman, I feel like all 4 of those playstyle pluses are actually going to work really well in game. And then he does also have the ping pass, long ball pass, intercept, anticipate, flare, and press proven. So, I mean, as you guys can see, he does have a pretty decent setup when it comes to his playstyles. I would say one letdown is the fact that he doesn't have rapid, quick step, or relentless. The technical playstyle for a center attacking mid would also been a really nice addition for the card, but I feel like with the 4 playstyle pluses, that's definitely what's going to carry the card forward. And as you guys know, man, with the Shapeshifters promo, a player role plus for each player role, and for me personally, man, it's probably going to be best to incorporate him as that playmaker. I mean, if you do run a 2-striker formation, pairing him with like a smaller, more agile type of striker might be pretty good, and then you can like create chances with Marchisio for the other striker. But with the SBC coming in at around 200,000 coins, it's going to be really interesting to see whether or not it's worth picking this card up. If you guys do enjoy these FC25 play reviews and you want to see more videos like this on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like, turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Marchisio card. We're going to be playing him at the center attacking mid position in the 4-3-3 formation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. As you guys know, with Marchisio, like, he isn't the most popular of hero cards, but with the upgrades, man, he might be like a little bit of an underrated player. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every play review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now, he does have 5-star skill moves, and we did also give the card the engine chem style, so really good agility and balance. Average and lean body type. You know what, man? I mean, I like the fact that he does have the press proven playstyle. He's not the smoothest of players I've ever used, but he isn't clunky either. But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and run him as a center attacking mid where he is a little bit more like a playmaker. For me personally, boys, I wouldn't use him at the striker position. But yeah, man, let's see if we maybe try to get off to a good start in game number 1. Now, we're just going to carry the ball forward a little bit with him. He doesn't have rapid or quick step, man. So if we go LB pace boost, you know what, boys? Right there, it actually didn't feel too bad. Like, obviously not the quickest of players, but not too slow either. Marchisio, let's go speed boost again. Ball roll finesse shot. It's a decent attempt, boys. A little bit central, that's my aim. I love the fact that the card does have the finesse shot playstyle, plus power shot is okay from a central position, but I mean, obviously there's better playstyle pluses out there. Great tackle right there. Now we can't go ahead and spring into a counter attack. We do have Lino making that run. Marchisio, boys, that's something that the card is going to be really good at, man. The incisive pass playstyle plus huge. Bit of a loose touch. That's a lovely tackle, boys. We're keeping the pressure up very early on. Great ball. Marchisio, sharp turn. We're just going to go speed boost. Yeah, boys, like right there, the acceleration wasn't great. So, I mean, with this speed boost, it might be a little bit hit and miss from time to time. Nice. That's good pressure right there, boys. We're keeping the pressure up at the moment. I do want to test out a power shot with the card. This guy is quite defensive at the moment. There we go. Opens up a little bit of space. Decent, boys. Decent. I will say it's a good way of winning a lot of corners. Nice. Lovely interception, boys. Now, let's say maybe try to get a goal right before halftime. Marchisio. Now, we do have Lino making that run, just a simple through ball. I mean, I will say, boys, even though he has 88 passing, like, his passing in game is actually really good. Through the middle, first time through ball right there into Kaka. That's a nice ball. I'm just going to look for a cutback. Marchisio, simple shot. It's a lovely finish, man. A lot of power behind that shot. I really like the fact that the card does have really good attacking positioning and finishing. Whether you play him up top or out wide, however you want to use him, that's going to be really, really important. Cut it back. Zizou through the middle. Oh, what a ball, boys. What a ball. Marchisio. I could have gone for the pass right there, but check out the left stick dribbling, boys. That's not too bad. All right, boys. Into the second half we go, man. And so far, so good. Marchisio is making that run again, boys. His attacking positioning's actually been really good so far. Near post. That's a great finish, man. That is a fantastic finish right there. I feel like as a center attacking mid, those late runs into the box are actually very difficult to pick up. That's maybe like the second or third time where we break that defensive line with a really good run from Marchisio. That's good acceleration right there, boys. L2R2 tap, ball roll, finesse shot. He's got the block, man. We just had to be a little bit more quick right there. Kaka again. There goes that late run. We're going to go ahead and play to him. Now, he doesn't have the trickster playstyle, so R3 touch couldn't be too bad with the card. Fake shot. I did too much, boys. I wanted to create a little bit better of an angle right there, but we'll take the lucky rebound. Marchisio just going to apply a little bit of pressure. Look at that for a tackle, boys. A little bit of defensive cover. That's nice. Marchisio play through. What a ball, man. What a ball into main none. Has to be a goal. That's exactly what he brings to your team, boys. With the two defensive playstyles, if you run him as a cam, a little bit of defensive cover, and then the chance creation has actually been really good. I just want to see if he'll step on one of his center backs. That opens up so much space, man. That's a great ball right there. Near post. Has to be a goal, boys. That's another great chance created. I kid you not, boys. I feel like if the SBC was maybe like 100,000 coins, I feel like he would have been a lot more desirable, and in that instance, pretty good value. All right, boys. Here we are jumping into our final game using Marchisio, and I think that is safe to say, I mean, if you are in need of a center attacking mid, like it's a decent SBC to complete. I do think that it's a little bit overpriced at roughly 200,000 coins, but he does have a lot of really good qualities to make him a solid player in game. Marchisio, lovely turn. Just had to release the shot a little bit sooner, boys. That would have been a goal. Unlucky. But yeah, man, let's even get off to a good start in game number 2. I feel like this link up top has actually been pretty decent so far. Kaka, first time over the top through ball. Marchisio, I want to try to go power shot. Just took him a little bit too long to get it under control. Vinicius. Now, we do have a little bit of space right here. We're just going to go ahead and play to him. Ball roll, finesse shot. He hasn't really covered it. It's a lovely finish, boys. His long shots have actually been pretty decent. And that's another reason why I feel like as a center attacking mid is the best way to go ahead and use them. Like, those long shots are going to be really important. I tried to go for a pass right there. It didn't register. You probably could have heard, like, the way that I clicked on my controller, but it didn't register. Marchisio again, finesse shot. Ooh, you know what, man? That one could have been a little bit better. Kaka again. Great ball. Vinicius. Now, we do have Marchisio making that run. That's a great ball, boys. Let's go near post. Great finish again, boys. I feel like the finishing in and around the box has actually been very solid. The low-driven playstyle would have actually been a really nice addition for the card, but other than that, man, like, the goal-scoring ability is most definitely there. Marchisio, I like the way that he just, like, took that space right there, and with the long shots, that's a great finish again. See what I'm saying, boys? Like, there's a lot of things that, like, work really well with the card, but then there's also a few things that let him down, and that's why I feel like for 200,000 coins, it's just a tad bit expensive. Mike Maignan, nice. Marchisio. I might just try to go into space. Still with it. Look for the cutback. Has to be a goal, boys. That's good. That's good acceleration right there. Good chance again. I feel like so far, boys, I mean, the engine chem style is working really well with the card. A little bit more pace, a little bit more passing, dribbling really good as well. That dribbling upgrade is actually really important, man, because he doesn't have the greatest of agility or balance. And again, man, in those more advanced positions with the 5-star, a lot of variety with the way that you can attack with him. I kid you not, boys, like FUT Champions today has been a little bit more sweaty compared to usual. Marchisio again, play it. There it is. Great attacking positioning. 5-star weak foot finesse shot playstyle plus. It's another great finish, boys. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Shapeshifters Marchisio card in a few games of FUT Champions. And I will say, boys, a pretty solid player in game. Like I said, boys, I think that he's a little bit of like an underrated player. I mean, wasn't really used throughout FC25, but with the upgrades, does actually make a pretty solid center attacking mid. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did give the card the engine chem style, so we're very close to maxing out his pace at 99. A really nice upgrade to his passing stats, and then on the ball, man, I feel like with the upgrades, his agility and balance, he was actually quite smooth. I love the fact that the card is 5-star, definitely adds a lot of variety going forward. The finishing in and around the box was very consistent in my opinion. And then the chance creation was really effective as well. So from an attacking perspective, I think that it's safe to say that he can do everything really well. Keep in mind, boys, he does also have two defensive playstyles in the anticipate and intercept. So as a cam, you do get a little bit of defensive cover as well. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the value of the SBC a 6.5 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the center attacking mid position in the 4-3-3 formation. Now, as you you guys know, in order to complete the SBC, there are 4 different requirements. It is going to cost you roughly 200,000 coins to complete. And to be completely honest, boys, I feel like the price is just a tad bit overpriced, especially with the amount of players that you can buy off of the market for cheaper that are probably the same level or even better than Marchisio. The best position for him, boys, would probably be the center mid position, but he doesn't have that position, so it's best to run him as a center attacking mid. The only real letdowns that I did notice with the card is the fact that, I mean, his passing is a little bit lower, especially for a cam at this stage of FC25, and I feel like the card could really use either the rapid or the quick step playstyles, man. But other than that, he does have a pretty decent setup. Now, so far, the SBCs during the Shapeshifters Team 1 promo has been Lewandowski, Savio, and then also David Beckham. For me personally, boys, David Beckham, the best value SBC at the moment. Lewandowski as a cam for the same price, probably the better option. And then with Savinho, kind of like with Marchisio, I mean, 2 really good players in game, but just a little bit overpriced. So yeah, man, I do think that there's better options out there. If you do have a lot of fodder in the club, man, I mean, still a pretty decent SBC to complete, but there's probably better players on the market that you can just go ahead and pick up. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.